Have you ever wondered why the very first part of your body to lose strength with age is not your back, not your arms, but your legs? What if I told you that the gradual struggle to climb stairs, to rise from a chair, or even to walk across the room isn't always the result of illness, but something much more subtle? And here's the surprising part. With the right foods, you can actually rebuild that strength from the inside out and regain stability, energy, and independence that many believe are lost forever. For countless older adults, the legs are where weakness shows up first. Tasks that once felt effortless, standing tall, walking briskly, or going up a flight of stairs, begin to require more effort. In most cases, it isn't caused by disease, but by the natural weakening of the lower body that begins long before we even notice it happening. And once the legs start losing their strength, everything else, from balance and safety to mobility and independence, becomes harder to hold on to. That's why in this video, we're going to reveal 5 powerful foods that help seniors strengthen their legs from within. These aren't expensive supplements or flashy superfoods. They're everyday ingredients, backed by science, that can help rebuild muscle, improve circulation, and support long-term stability. You'll also discover why your legs weaken first, and how the right nutrition can gradually reverse that process over time. Stay with us until the very end, because the 5th food is the one most people overlook. Yet it can make all the difference in your energy, your safety, and your ability to stay active as you age. So let's begin with the first food, eggs, and the remarkable power of complete protein. One of the simplest and most effective ways to support your legs might already be in your refrigerator. Eggs are small, affordable, and packed with exactly the type of protein your muscles need in order to rebuild. As we age, our muscles naturally break down faster and take longer to recover. This decline is especially noticeable in the legs, where strength slips away quietly until one day, a short walk feels more like a workout. What makes eggs so valuable is their amino acid profile. They provide all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect balance, giving your muscles the raw materials they need to repair and grow stronger. When included regularly in your diet, eggs can help restore muscle tissue, protect against further loss, and keep your legs more resilient as the years go by. Richard, at 78, had slowly stopped exercising. He began noticing that his steps felt shorter, and sometimes he shuffled when he walked. His doctor explained it wasn't just lack of movement, it was also a lack of proper muscle fuel. So Richard started adding 2 eggs to his breakfast most mornings. It wasn't a miracle overnight, but over time, he said he felt steadier on his feet. As his balance improved, he began walking more, and little by little, the strength he thought was gone started to return. Eggs also offer more than just protein. They're rich in vitamin B12, which plays a key role in supporting nerve health, and they provide choline, an essential nutrient that helps with muscle control. Best of all, eggs are incredibly simple to prepare. Whether scrambled, boiled, or folded into an omelet, they're one of the easiest ways to give your legs exactly what they need. The truth is, your body is always making choices about what to maintain and what to let go of. When it senses that protein is lacking, muscle is often the first to be sacrificed. This is why so many older adults lose strength without fully realizing what's happening. But when you consistently give your body the right fuel, especially complete proteins like eggs, it can keep protecting what matters most: your balance, your mobility, and the confidence to stay active. Now let's talk about the second food, spinach, and the minerals that support healthy muscle movement. When most people think of building strength, they immediately think of protein. But your legs need more than protein to stay strong. They also need minerals. Spinach is one of the best sources of 2 essential ones, magnesium and potassium. These nutrients quietly power everything from muscle contraction to energy levels, and they become even more critical as you age and want to keep walking with ease. Magnesium plays a vital role in helping muscles contract and then relax properly. Without enough magnesium, you may notice tightness, fatigue, or even unexpected cramps. Potassium, on the other hand, helps carry electrical signals between muscles and nerves. When potassium runs low, your legs can feel weak, shaky, or heavy, even if you've eaten enough calories during the day. Take Eleanor, age 83. She wasn't eating poorly, but she often chose toast or crackers for quick meals. Over time, her legs began to feel heavy, and she struggled to stay steady while gardening. At her doctor's suggestion, she started adding more leafy greens, especially spinach, into her diet. Within weeks of folding spinach into her omelets and soups, her energy lifted and her balance improved noticeably. Spinach also delivers even more benefits. It's loaded with antioxidants that help fight inflammation and protect your muscles from wear and tear. It also provides iron, which helps carry oxygen through your bloodstream to your muscles. And when your legs are supplied with enough oxygen and minerals, they don't just feel stronger, they recover faster, move more smoothly, and keep you active longer. The best part? You don't have to eat spinach raw by the bowl. You can stir it into scrambled eggs, blend it into smoothies, or cook it down into soups and stews. It adapts to whatever you enjoy. Even adding just a small handful of spinach into your meals each day can make a big difference over time. Muscle weakness often begins quietly with small nutritional deficiencies. When your legs don't get the fuel they need, they stop supporting you the way they once did. But when you supply them with the right tools, like the minerals found in spinach, you start restoring what time and daily stress have slowly taken away. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please drop the number 2 in the comments below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you never miss future videos. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs, inspires, and keeps you moving toward better health. Now let's move forward with the third food, salmon, and the anti-inflammatory boost it gives to preserve leg strength. Salmon does far more than just support heart health. It quietly protects your legs by reducing the inflammation that slowly wears down muscle over time. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation becomes one of the greatest threats to muscle strength, especially in the lower body. And this is where salmon shines as a powerful ally. What makes salmon so effective is its rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation inside the body, protecting muscle tissue from breaking down too quickly. They also improve blood flow, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your legs more efficiently so they can recover and remain strong even after daily activity. Take the story of Doris, age 76. She didn't feel sick, but her legs always seemed tired, even after short walks around the block. At first, she thought it was just age catching up with her, but with her daughter's encouragement, she began eating more fish, especially salmon, a couple of times a week. After just a few weeks, Doris noticed a change. Her legs no longer felt as heavy, she moved more easily, and to her surprise, even her morning stiffness began to fade away. Salmon also provides another vital nutrient, vitamin D. This vitamin plays a crucial role in muscle function and balance, yet many older adults are deficient without even realizing it, especially if they spend more time indoors and less time in direct sunlight. A lack of vitamin D can slow reaction times, weaken coordination in the legs, and even raise the risk of falls. The good news is that salmon is simple and versatile to prepare. Whether grilled, baked, or lightly pan-seared, it delivers not just flavor, but essential nutrition that your legs depend on to stay strong and reliable. Whether it's fresh, frozen, or even canned, salmon can easily become part of your weekly routine. And the best part is, you don't need a large amount. Just a couple of servings a week can make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel and function. Inflammation may not be something you can see, but you certainly feel it, through lingering fatigue, subtle weakness, or the slow recovery that follows even simple activities like walking. By making salmon a regular part of your meals, you're not just choosing a tasty dish, you're actively protecting your legs against one of the greatest threats to mobility in your later years. Now let's turn to food number 4, Greek yogurt, and the powerful nutrients it provides to support strength and stability. One of the most overlooked strategies for protecting leg strength is focusing on the connection between muscles and bones. Greek yogurt does both at once. It's loaded with protein to rebuild muscle tissue, and it's rich in calcium to keep bones strong and resilient. Together, these two nutrients form the foundation of every step you take. As we grow older, the body struggles more to preserve muscle, and bones naturally become thinner. When both muscle and bone strength decline at the same time, the risk of falls rises dramatically. But by consistently eating foods that nourish both systems, you give your legs the support they need to carry you farther, for longer. Take Margaret, age 79, as an example. She was active, loved walking her dog, and kept her home tidy. But she began to notice that after long days on her feet, her legs ached more than they once did. At her doctor's suggestion, she made one simple change, adding Greek yogurt to her breakfast. She began with a small bowl, topping it with berries and a handful of nuts. Within a month, she felt her energy become steadier, and the soreness in her legs faded much faster than before. What sets Greek yogurt apart from regular yogurt is its higher protein content. Just 1 cup can deliver more than 15 grams of protein, an invaluable daily boost for aging muscles that require constant rebuilding. On top of that, it provides a strong dose of calcium, which is especially important for maintaining the structure of your hips and knees. Another advantage is how easy it is on the stomach, particularly the plain, unsweetened varieties. You can mix it with fresh fruit, stir it into smoothies, or even use it as a creamy base for sauces. And if dairy is hard for you to digest, there are lactose-free options available that still give you all the same essential benefits. Greek yogurt is versatile, satisfying, and one of the simplest tools for keeping your legs strong, stable, and ready for everyday life. You don't have to eat huge portions or overhaul your entire routine. Even one small serving of Greek yogurt a day can do wonders for your lower body in ways that truly count. The reality is, your legs are far more than just tools for walking. They are the anchors of your independence, the foundation that allows you to stay active, confident, and free. Strengthening them from the inside out is one of the smartest and simplest choices you can make for long-term health and vitality. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please take a moment to comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support means so much. It allows us to keep creating quality content to both inform and inspire you. Now let's move on to food number 5. Lentils, and the incredible energy they provide to help you move with strength and endurance. When most people think about foods for strong legs, their minds go straight to protein or calcium. But there's another key nutrient that often gets overlooked: iron. And lentils deliver it in a powerful, plant-based form that supports not only muscle function, but also the energy behind every single step you take. Without enough iron, even short walks can leave you feeling drained, and your leg muscles may tire out faster than they should. Lentils are packed with iron, and this mineral plays a vital role in carrying oxygen through your bloodstream to your muscles. The more oxygen your muscles receive, the better they perform and the faster they recover after activity. This is especially critical in the legs, where the muscles are large and demand greater blood flow to stay strong and energized during movement. Think about Henry, age 81. He didn't feel sick, but he noticed that simple errands, like walking through the grocery store, left him needing to sit down and rest more often. After a checkup, his doctor discovered that his iron levels were lower than ideal. Instead of immediately turning to supplements, Henry began incorporating lentils into his diet. Instead of relying on supplements, Henry and his doctor focused on boosting his iron through food. Lentils soon became a regular part of his meals, showing up in hearty dinners, warm soups, nourishing stews, and even refreshing cold salads. Over time, he noticed a real change. His legs began to feel stronger, he didn't tire as quickly, and perhaps most importantly, he regained confidence in getting out, walking, and staying active without worrying about fatigue holding him back. What makes lentils especially powerful is their double benefit. Not only are they packed with plant-based protein to fuel and rebuild muscles, but they also provide iron to keep oxygen flowing steadily through the thew's bloodstream. That combination means you're strengthening your muscles while energizing them at the same time. On top of that, lentils are rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels, two factors that directly affect how steady, energized, and balanced your body feels throughout the day. The best part? Lentils are affordable, easy to cook, and incredibly versatile. You can simmer them with vegetables, stir them into soups, or toss them with herbs and olive oil for a simple yet satisfying side dish. For those who want to cut back on red meat or avoid heavier meals, lentils offer a heart-healthy alternative that still delivers serious support for your lower body strength. When your legs begin to weaken, it's not always just from lack of movement. Sometimes the real issue is the fuel inside your body not reaching where it's needed most. Lentils help correct that by ensuring your muscles receive a steady supply of oxygen-rich energy, ready to power you through each step today, tomorrow, and well into the future. Final thoughts. When people talk about aging, the focus is often on memory, heart health, or eyesight. But the truth is, your legs are usually the very first part of your body to weaken quietly. And when that happens, your entire world can start to shrink. Walking becomes harder, balance grows unsteady, and independence begins to slip away. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. The 5 foods we've explored today, eggs, spinach, salmon, Greek yogurt, and lentils, can help you build stronger legs from the inside out and protect the freedom to keep living life on your own terms. Greek yogurt and lentils may seem like simple foods, but for your legs, they act as a powerful form of daily defense. They don't just provide strength on the surface, they actively support the muscles, bones, circulation, and energy that keep you moving safely and with confidence. So which food stood out to you the most today? Perhaps it was the reminder that protein-rich foods like eggs and yogurt can help rebuild what age slowly tries to take away. Or maybe it was learning how spinach and lentils quietly fuel your muscles with essential minerals and oxygen, giving them the endurance they need. And of course, it may have been salmon, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse that keeps your joints, nerves, and muscles calmer and more resilient over time. Whatever it was, remember this: small, consistent changes truly add up. A single serving, a smarter breakfast, or just one extra portion of leafy greens can start creating momentum. These simple choices gradually rebuild you from the inside out. And when you give your legs the right nutrition and care, they reward you by carrying you farther, on your own terms, at your own pace, and into the life you still want to fully enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video, along with how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your thoughts and feedback mean a great deal to us, and reading your comments gives us both encouragement and motivation to continue. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support allows us to keep creating valuable content designed to inform, guide, and inspire you on your journey to healthier, stronger living. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace always, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a future video.